Hey, it's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 15 here at Bjornholm. We are on the northwest part of field 35, finished up 40, and we're going to do the forage harvesting a little different now. I'm standing on top of it, of course, that's always a good place to be. We're going to hire this out. We're going to hire out the forage harvester. I'm going to drive the what do they call that? The crawler track or half track. I'm going to drive that, hire him out, and I've got the flagel trailers attached to the back of the tractor, which when full will bring 64,000 liters. But I've decided to add on one more, which will give us a total of 128,000 liters. So I won't have to make as many trips, and I can stay with the harvester longer. Now you'll hear some people say, well, this is not realistic. I have seen this happen. You can look up YouTube videos. They connect trailers like this all the time. Now backing them up, that's not going to be an option, but they do connect a lot of trailers behind tractors or trucks. A lot of times it'll be trucks where they run alongside the forage harvester. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to give it a go, see how it goes here. So let me hire him out and jump out of him. Now he's going to go forward just a hair and spray just a little bit. He wants to get ready, and he's going to go on until he can't reach us anymore. See, he stopped right there. So now I'm going to go up next to him, and I need to see what speed he's at. I want to say these things harvest at like, I want to say the Crone does it at like 12, but this one looks like, is it 6? Well, I mean, it is 6 miles an hour. Okay. I thought it went faster than that. Maybe the Crone does. Okay, so now this is something I wanted to check too. This is the new trailer. I bought one more new trailer. And he automatically went back to the one he was filling, and then he started on the second one. So I think I've covered this before. If you buy trailers and hook them up like this, you need to put the first one that you buy closest to the tractor, and then put the next one that you buy behind it, and the next one that you buy behind it. It's not really that big of a deal if you're just doing a regular grain harvest, like with wheat and canola and stuff like that. But when you're doing forage harvesting, at least on 15 here, as far as the AI goes with this forage harvesters, with all of them really, you need to put them in the order that you bought them. So the first one you bought, second one you bought, and then the third in the rear. Otherwise, you're going to have the issue of, let's say you put the third one in the front, the first one in the middle, and the second one that you bought in the rear. He's going to try to fill up the second one first, and then he's going to try to fill up the back one next, and then he's going to try to fill up the front one last. I mean, you can do it that way, it works, but it's just, I like it better if he fills up the first one, the one in front, then he fills up the middle one, then he fills up the last one. It just kind of just goes down the row. That might be my OCD, but I just think it's more organized. And it gets confusing too, because you'll have to pull away and you'll have an empty trailer there, but you'll have to pull either forward or backwards so that he'll catch on to the next one that is in line that you purchased. And it gets kind of crazy, because you think, okay, he's finished filling that one, he's going to go to the next one back. No, it could be the one forward if it's not in order. So this way I know he's going to go, when he finishes filling number 2 there, he's going to go straight back to number 3. Even if number 1 was still empty, he would go with it first, then the second one, then the third one. So as soon as that's full, and when it hits 64,000, which it's about to, let's watch it. Boom. Goes right back to trailer number 3 and immediately starts filling it. So it's just, I like it. It's more organized that way. So Now I'm not going to go over 3 trailers. That would be a train, and this is not, you know, this is not a train. I think 3 trailers is a pretty good number to cut it off at. So I'm gonna turn this way. He's gonna go that way. The only thing about these Fliegel trailers is that they don't really turn that tight. Whoa! This thing's got a lot of power. Not used to working with this big powered rig yet. So what we'll do is we'll pull up here and he'll catch on to number 3 back there. And when he gets going, we'll put it on cruise and let it roll. See, we're getting a lot off of corn. This is why I think they prefer corn, because you get a higher yield off of it. Tell you what's really going to be cool is the poplar forage harvest. In 17, they're going to have it to where they grow the small poplars, and there'll be a special head for the forage harvester, and that's how you'll make wood chips instead of trying to use the current machine. And it may be in the game. I don't know. I haven't. I guess I could check and look on the equipment list. What was the brand name of that thing? It's under forestry equipment. Gens. Alright, we'll let this roll. If I crash into the combine, you know why? Because I'm looking up the equipment here. Let's see, that would be farmingsimulator.com. Farming-simulator.com. Now what would that be under? Games? Yep, Farming Simulator 17. Now remember, I've got a, I think it's 128,000 that I can go to, isn't it? Or is it? No, wait a minute. Maybe it's not 128,000. I may have told you wrong. If you put 4 trailers together, it's 128,000. I went over one. This will fill up to 96,000. That sounds more right. Yeah, 96,000. I told you completely wrong. I worked an overnight shift last night, so I need sleep. Yeah, it's 96,000, and I'm full, so it is 96,000. Let me look at this equipment while we're stopped here. Okay, Gens is listed on the equipment, so it looks like, unless, you know, Gens brings some other piece of equipment to the game, looks like the traditional chipper that's in game now will be back in 17. So we'll go dump this at the cow enclosure. Yeah, if we put 4 on here, we'd have 128,000 liters. I've done it before, and it was ridiculous. I mean, trying to go down the road with it was absolutely crazy. So I think we're going to keep the cutoff at 3. And you know, 96,000, I mean, it's better than 64. So, alright, let's see. I'm just going to dump these one at a time. Alright. Going down here a little bit, maybe. This thing should be getting full. Let me turn my help on. Okay. Oh, you can't see it because it's on the rear one. Let me get turned around and we'll see what it's at. Where are our cows at? There's, well, there's Whopper. Where's Big Mac at? Whopper's back there in the back. Where's Big Mac? Oh, way back there on the fence line. Okay. Starting to wonder. I hope she didn't get out. Wouldn't it be cool if they got out and you had to go wrangle them up, round them up? Wrangle? Is it wrangle? Round them up, wrangle them up? Maybe it's the same thing. We are 53. Only 53? Okay. Let me, probably need to compact this. Let me get this off and then I'll dump that. Turn around and dump it. Compact this a little bit because it's only 34% and it's getting kind of high here in the middle. Put my lights on here. Whoa, this thing moves. Well, this thing has a lot of front power, forward power. Maybe I shouldn't press the gas pedal down all the way. Still got a lot of power. Alright, we're getting there. It's at 50%. It's getting smoother, at least. Oh, maybe we don't need to fill it too full. This is only at 53% fill level. The 100% must be over the bunker walls here. Whoa, this thing has got a lot of front power, man. See how much. $435. Same as the case, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels like this one has more I don't know, something more. It feels like it's easier to go forward. The case, you know, maybe it's because it's got the tracks on it. Case doesn't, you know, the case, it feels like it's winding up to get up there. Alright, I think that's good enough for compaction because I don't really want to accidentally blanket it. I'll hook this back up and dump this on there, kind of spread it out even maybe. Old Joe down there in the harvester is patiently waiting on us. Uh-oh. No. This is not good. Drop my weight and it's flipped over. Flip it. There's a trick to this. I've forgotten what the trick is. I know if it's upside down you can approach it from the other side. Maybe I have to go to the other side. Get these trailers out of the way if I can. That one's still full, so it's going to be really hard to move. Alright. See if I can pick it up. I just have to run over it and flip it. Oh, I think I made it worse. Oh, there we go. Nope, stay. Go back. Forward. Alright, I think it's there. Yeah, I got it. Woo. Alright, now we're better. Don't drop the weight. Need to get that planter going down here on 40, I guess. He's currently running up there on 25 and 30. I got him planting barley, I think, up there. I think I'm going to plant wheat down here. Alright, let's fill this up kind of even here. Kind of even it out on the top. Alright. We can turn the automatic help off. And we'll go back, if we can jump this thing, let's see. Yep, even with trailers attached. Well, I bet we get going full speed with something that goes faster, we could really Dukes of Hazzard that thing. Alright, now, let's see, he should pick up on trailer 1. Yep. Yeah, it goes all kind of wonky when you do it if you don't put them in order as you in the order that you bought them. And you know, if you can't tell, like if you have them all separated and you can't tell which one you bought first, you can do this method here. I mean, you can pull up to him, and if he hadn't locked onto my first trailer, I would have pulled forward, and he would have locked onto one eventually, and that would have been your number 1. So. One thing I hope they fix, I want to turn my head faster. That's just too slow. It's too bad you can't use the, what is that called? The D-pad? The touchpad there in the middle to turn your head. Then you could do it quicker. Because see, turning around like this, I need to see where I'm going real quick. Yeah, that's just too slow. Even on the outside, you need to be able to turn quicker. Oh, yeah, see, he's trying to film that third one. They might have fixed that issue. Of course, it was the only one available to him, so. I think it's if you get them, some in them, they get confused, but as long as they're set in the order that you bought them in, you'll be set. Pull it up a little closer. Alright, so we'll keep on doing this and pick it up next time. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade.